Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Star Agent Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, today I want to compare both Yelena at tier 2 level 70 versus Black Widow at tier 3 in the Wall Boss Ultimate. We're going to do comparison on obviously on what's the name? Proxima. We're going to do comparison on the Proxima both on stage 70 and see what they can each other can actually achieve and see who's the strongest. By the way, spoiler alert guys, Yelena is the strongest. That is sad. That is very, very sad that a tier 2 character actually has a better kit than the tier 3 characters, but I want you guys to see it from your own eyes. We have similar build on both of them, so we're going to go through the builds really fast here. So you can see max critical damage, max single defense, max cooldown, max attack speed, very low critical rate because she gets critical rates from skills, 25,000 physical attack as you can see here, a gear, a bunch of 4 and 5 stars Euro, nothing impressive here. That here doesn't matter. ISO set, we have a set bonus stage 8 and effect of Power of Angry Oak. So we're getting 8.5% all attack, all defense critical rate, 7.7% attack speed, 8.1% indoor defense, and 25% all attack damage proc. CTP of energy as CTP for both characters, by the way. And uniform is only heroic on Yelena, and you're gonna see it's actually mythical on Black Widow. I'm having issue with my names today. And so you can see a little bit here, you get chain damage from that uniform. We're going to be testing both with black uniform, by the way. 15% indoor defense, which is actually pretty great. The bonus there, definitely. If we talk about the rotation with her, just before we get into the build of Black Widow, the rotation with her is actually pretty simple. You want to do 3 to get the all attack and critical rate buff. You want to cancel into the 5th skill, then cancel into the 4th skill and get your damage proc on the 4th skill. Now, if you have a CTP of Rage, trigger the proc on 3, then chain with 5 and 4, and get the full damage from all the 3 skills at the same time. It'll do crazy damage, definitely. But normally, you do 3, cancel 5. Then when the target is aiming on the wall boss ultimate, you cancel into 4 to get your damage proc on that skill, and then you try to stay alive after that. So that's pretty much Yelena, a very simple character to play, and probably the best paywall characters we got in, I'll say, about 6 months. Finally, a paywall characters that can actually push some limits, which is actually pretty nice. And if we look at the Black Widow, you're going to see pretty similar build and stats. Max indoor defense, max cooldown, max critical damage, max attack speed, 37,666 physical attack, so much stronger. Also, I forgot to mention our Yelena build, guys. The 4th skill and 5th skill add hidden defense down that stack up to 50%. So when the fire damage comes at the end of the skills, that is where you actually get the defense down on both skill number 4 and skill number 5 on Yelena, which is what gives her a really huge advantage on Black Widow. By the way, we try to with Black Widow we try to use defense down strikers with her, but that doesn't give the same result, obviously. Anyway, if you look at the Euro, you can see about the same kind of setup. A Euro, 5 stars Euro mostly. If we look at ISO set bonus stage 8 in effect, Power of Angry Oak, so the same exact stage of ISO set, and we get the same exact stats, all attack, all defense, critical rate, 8.5%, attack speed 7.7, your defense 8.1, 25% increase of all attack for 20 seconds, custom gear CTP of energy, this one is actually better than the one on Yelena, more critical damage, but both 200% damage proc and 30% chain hit damage. Uniform is actually mythical here, and uniform effect we get 25% increase while chain hit damage increase when attacking, and a few buff on passive pretty much. Nothing really crazy, to be honest, but you can see her build is stronger than the actual build on the other one, which is Yelena. I'm having a hard time with her name. So next, guys, we're going to be comparing both next to each other, well, one after the other one, on stages 70 in the Proxima, so you can actually see the difference of damage. So let's jump into Wall Boss. We have training mode available, so we're going to be able to put both with the exact same team. So let's boost that up to stage 70, and let's bring the team here, which is going to be this team. Nick Fury lead with Coulson and Black Widow. And as strikers, with her, we need to bring defense down. The best drill for defense down is either going with Weapon X and Negasonics or Weapon X and Invisible Woman. Some people keep telling me to use Invisible Woman. So for this video, we're going to be using Invisible Woman. We want to bring Anti-Venom for the heals and 12% damage increase. We go attack here. We're going to go get Invisible Woman because people keep arguing it's better. So I'm just going to make them... I'm just going to act like I listen to them for one time. So we're gonna go in there, guys, and we're gonna show Black Widow. Black Widow damage is really lacking because of the lack of defense down, to be honest. Her kit is mostly for... It's hard to say, but the black uniform is mostly for Shadowland. That's pretty much all she performs. Well, Shadowland, you can get decent scoring on Spell Extreme. And then the white... Black Widow is best served as with the white uniform to be used in PvP, by the way. Especially on Auto Play, she's actually pretty great. But anyway, now we are here to compare damage for PvE because on this channel, we care a lot more about PvE than we care about PvP. So let's get this going, guys. And by the way, the white uniform is trash in PvE. So here we go. We try to proc on the 5th skill as much as possible. That's where the most of the damage is, and I should actually use the 4th skill after I use the 5th skill, by the way. I'm actually doing better than I was doing on my stream earlier. And here we missed the proc. So we're not going to get all the damage we want to get, but that's fine. Make sure you keep using the 3rd skill on cooldown to get that critical damage buff. I believe it's from the 3rd skill if I'm not mistaken. And we got stuck in the back of Black Widow. That was really not optimal here. We're going to cancel into the tier 3. Can't see the damage is really not that great for a tier 3 character. Really not that great. Okay, we're playing it a little bit better now. We're gonna be pushing the next phase, and you can see pushing this next phase. It's very late. We are past 1 minute in the fight so far. Oh, we're gonna switch. We're gonna try to stay alive. And honestly, for stage 70 with the tier 3 characters, we should be able to get past that first phase in, I'll say, max 45 seconds, in my opinion. So it's really a letdown for me, in my opinion. We missed that tier 3 here. Not that tier 3, but that proc on the 5th skill, but we're gonna get it on the tier 3. And you can see the tier 3 damage is really, really disappointing here. Here the 3rd skill did not want to go, so we lost the buff. And we just got, like, we just disappeared. But you can see the damage. The important is to see the damage. See, we reached 9 bar here with about 3 minutes at the 3 minutes marker. So we'll get down to 9 bars in 2 minutes. Now we're gonna try to compare with the other one in 2 minutes how much damage we can do. Obviously, she already has her own defense down, so she gained an advantage. Obviously, but still, a tier 2 character should never be stronger than a tier 3 character, in my opinion. But that is pretty much what she is. So we're gonna bring 12% here and a 10% here. There we go. Don't want to bring Captain Hydra because he gave defense down too, and we don't want to bring defense down to falsify the data with our girl here, Yelena, definitely. But you're gonna see a huge difference in damage, definitely. So we're gonna try to see where we reach 9 bar with her. We'll actually just get the kill, to be honest, depending how it goes. Sometimes we don't really have a good run, so uh, might not finish the kill. But if we have a good run, we're definitely gonna get the kill. Yelena is the hardest part is to actually keep her alive. That is the hardest part because often you're gonna get hit by electric spear, a lightning spear when you're actually transitioning from two skills, like from the third skill to the fifth skill. Often you're gonna get one shot because of that. But most of the time you do pretty good. I'm having a little bit of lag right now. I never lag usually, so that is very weird. Okay, there we go. So you can see fourth skill, massive damage compared to to Black Widow. The difference is huge, and you see how I cancel the skills very, very easy. I'm sure you can see the difference in damage now. So you can see 35 seconds to hit that transition phase, when it was taking us like a 1 minute 15 with Black Widow, so you can see a huge, huge, huge difference. And we reached 9 bars in 53 seconds compared to 2 minutes. Now we're gonna see if we can actually get a good run here. I don't know, I took a little bit of damage, so we'll see if we can actually heal back. That will depend on that pretty much. Oh boy, we're in a bad position right now. No! Okay, so we got our heal back, a little bit our health back, so we're not doing so bad. I waited like an extra second here because sometimes that fifth skill will actually cancel the purple tracking shit. So I gave it a chance before I actually switch here. And the purple skill will give you an extra fifth skill, so it's really great to bump that defense down. But at some point, Black Widow just stopped taking damage from defense down, so sometimes we just lose a lot of damage, like we did here. That was terrible proc. And here I'm trying to be careful because of that, obviously. Here we lost the proc, sadly. Oh, we're coming back, we're coming back. We're actually having a pretty decent front right now. So we're gonna try to stick with it. See if we can finish this right now. Looks like it. So you can see. For about the time that it will take for Black Widow to reach 7 bars, to the 7 bars marker, Yelena can actually clear it. So Yelena is a lot stronger in PvE than Black Widow. And now imagine if you actually put a rage on this girl, Yelena could do 90 plus at tier 2 with the CTP of rage without too much problem. So she is so much stronger than Black Widow. It kind of make me, you know, lose the recommendation park I used to have on Black Widow. I was like, Black Widow is a decent tier 3. Now I'm kind of to the point that Black Widow is not really worth getting a tier 3 anymore. I'm really up to that point right now. But anyway, you guys wanted to see the difference. It's been asked to me a lot in my stream. See who is the better, who's the best, I mean, and do a comparison. So here you go, guys. You got it. And obviously, Black Widow is a lot weaker than Yelena, and it is very sad that it's here to kick, like seriously kick ass compared to a tier 3. That is really, really sad, especially that they got released on the same update. Anyway, guys, that was the video for today. Don't forget to follow us on twitch.tv /starcos_gaming_ for our live stream. We stream Monday through Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. I actually have the link in the description down below. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure to drop a like on this video. And, well, hopefully I get to see you all again, guys, in the next video. Thank you.